everyone, I'm Vita. I'm the owner of the Vitamin House located in Nanaimo, BC on beautiful Vancouver Island on the west coast of Canada. Today I'm going to be talking about Irish moss. There's going to be three parts to this video. Part one is going to be what to do with the Irish moss when you get it home. Part two is going to be I'm going to show you how to make an Irish moss paste, and part three we're going to use it in a recipe. So let's get started. Now, Irish moss is used in a raw vegan diet primarily as a thickening agent in desserts such as puddings, cream, ice cream, and mousse. Irish moss also has other health benefits. It's very high in protein, and it's very high in two specific minerals, one iodine and the other one sulfur. Now, iodine is an essential element that enables the thyroid gland to produce the thyroid hormones, and sulfur, when present in the body, produces collagen, which keeps skin soft and supple. Today, what we're going to do is you're going to need three things. You're going to need Irish moss. You're also going to need a glass container with a lid or a jar. Mason jar will work just as well, and some filtered water. So let's get started. Now, you want to take 8 ounces of Irish moss. Now, I use Harmonic's Arts Full White Irish Moss. They're a local company in the Comox Valley. And I use Irish moss, the white stuff, sorry. I use it specifically because it's more visually appealing in desserts, and it's got less of a sea odor, which I will explain in a moment. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to open up this package here. Bear with me, it's a tight one. And I'm going to take about 8 ounces of the Irish moss. I'm going to just put it into the glass bowl here. And I'd say that's about 8 ounces. You don't have to be exact with this. Now, you may not be able to see this, but it actually has got grain and granules and stuff like that, sand specifically in it. So we're going to rinse this, and hence is why we got the filtered water. So I'm going to fill this bowl up with cold filtered water. Do not use warm or lukewarm, as it can reduce the way the Irish moss thickens. So all you do is you just keep cleaning this out with your hands. Get as much of the debris off as you possibly can. I can see the bottom of my sink. I can see sand. This has actually got quite a bit of sand, which is a good thing, by the way. Keep rinsing this out. I got a few extra pieces here. So one final rinse. I just want to show you before I fill this up with water, the next step is this is what it looks like, okay? And it looks just like a seaweed that you would find down on the coast of Canada as well as Europe. This, you're not going to want to eat this straight up. What we're going to do now is I'm going to actually fill, now that I've rinsed this, I'm going to fill this up with cold filtered water. Just to cover it, about like that. Now we're going to place a lid on it. I will place this in the fridge, and in 24 hours I'm going to repeat this process, and I'm going to do this over a 2-day period. Now, the reason for this is that it'll remove any of the impurities such as the sand and the other debris in it, but it'll also reduce the odor. Remember, it is a seaweed, so it has a seaweedy odor. You may smell a little bit of seaweed after you've gone through the rinsing process for a couple days. However, you will not taste it if you do this process exactly as I showed you. So stay tuned for parts 2 and 3. We're going to be making an Irish moss paste, and then we'll do the recipe in the third part of the video. In great health, everybody. We'll see you in the next segment. Bye-bye.